let's get our makeup done. I am priming my face. So in this video I don't really show the products, it's just about getting ready and just enjoying the process of doing so. And now I'm just rubbing in that primer, making sure that it is all over the face, and then I use an illuminator. Now this is something I started doing this year, and guys, you need to do this step because it makes you glow underneath your foundation. So I'm just taking my beauty blender. It doesn't matter if you dab or swipe or whatever, just as long as it is all over the face. And now I'm applying my NARS foundation. This is probably one of my favorite foundations because just look at that perfect match shade. It literally just sits on my face. It is the perfect shade. I absolutely love it, and it's so lightweight. It's one of my favorite foundations, and that's why I use it on special occasions. It's not one of those foundations that I want to use every single day. Make sure that you get the foundation underneath the wig if you are wearing one, ladies. And I just make sure also just to get it in all the corners of the eyes, the nose, as well as underneath the chin. I'm applying my Revlon concealer. So this is also something new where I just put in the corners of the eyes and also the outer corners. And then I'm going to do the bridge of my nose as well, just to give that some shape. And now I'm blending it in. So I did put some on my chin as well as the forehead, because light hits your forehead. So while I'm letting that concealer sit, because it's really going to brighten the eye, you don't want to blend that concealer too soon. I am just contouring my face. So I was doing this makeup look in the morning. I didn't have time to do the cream contour as well as the powder contour, so I just moved over straight to the powder contour. And I'm just making sure I get my forehead as well. Now I'm blending out that concealer and I'm just dabbing. If you feel like maybe your concealer sat on your face for too long and it is not blending out the way you want it, you can just use your setting spray just so that it can be easier to blend out. But for me, I didn't need to use my setting spray. It was still nice and wet, so I just went on ahead and blended that out. And then I am setting that with some setting powder. You want to make sure that you look up so that your eyes don't crease whatsoever, because once you set that face, it's over. Like, there's no fixing it, there's no going back, there's no applying concealer again on top of it. It's just such a mess to start over. So I'm just putting a bit of powder by the nose and underneath that contour just to chisel that face. And now I'm applying some blush. So what I did here, actually, I used a pink and an orange eyeshadow color. Yes, you can use eyeshadow as blush, and I mixed those two together to form this blush. I was just trying out something new and having fun. I felt like I put a bit too much, so I was just dabbing that out with my beauty blender. And now I'm just dusting off that setting powder, and I'm just using my MAC face powder. You can just dust it off with no product on, but I just felt like I just needed to put on some powder just so that I don't look ghosty. And now also here I mixed two highlighters. One was a highlighter and one was an eyeshadow, and I'm just applying the highlighter on the bridge of the nose as well as the cheekbones. This was definitely a look. So now I'm just setting my face and I'm covering my eyes because I am wearing individual lashes, so I didn't want them to get wet. And now I'm going in with the brows. Now this is also a step that I started doing this year. Usually I would do my brows first. If you guys are OGs on my channel and used to watch my makeup tutorials, it was always a step I felt like needed to be done first. And I just started watching more and more makeup videos, and I just saw the girlies doing their eyebrows last, and I thought, okay, maybe there's a reason to it. Let me see. Yep, there's definitely a reason. Just doing your eyebrows last just allows for you to eliminate that shine I don't know if you've ever had that issue where your eyebrows are shining, but applying all the powder and the foundation just allows your eyebrows to sit and not be, you know, the face of attention. So now I'm applying my mascara just by the lower lashes because I am wearing individual lashes. And also one of my favorite steps is the lips. You know your girl has to line her lips with a brown liner, so this is probably my signature look. I apply the brown liner. After that, I take a nice matte nude color and apply that, and then for that pink lip stain, you know, that those blushing lips, I add this really bright pink, but I try not to apply too much. Today I feel like I went a bit ham, but actually the look turned out really well. And then after, just to top it all off, I add my Maybelline Lifter lip gloss, and then I set that face again. Now I'm just brushing my hair and I'm getting ready for the day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe.